Bono ABC yo musubati gosoma women rep we county ya Kisii musubati Doris Donyaburi yabwatiranite na scouts bande korwa Orogongo rwa Gusii na kumira na Ase University ya Kisii erigo chengera litukoria myeyemo 54 na gatano na gatatu gose 168 Founders Day.
We want to congratulate you on your selection, on your appointment, and promise you.
Oh, number 1 Kindiki.
And then we encourage all this. Thank you so much.
Mimi nataka muniwekee mtihani. Si namna hiyo? Muniwekee nini? Yeah. Kwa niaba ya rais na kwa niaba ya serikali, we must explain every year what is it that we have done at the ballot. So we are very focused. Na unajua hii kazi ya maendeleo is boring work. It's not exciting. Raia wanapenda excitement, sarakasi, vipindi, drama. Hey. Transformation work is costly, it's expensive. The only way I can be value to you is you ask me, what is it that we can say you have assisted us to unlock as Deputy President of Kenya for the people of Meru. The issue is not how long I will stay in this office. That's the least of my worries. That is the least of my issues. The same for President Ruto. A leader doesn't have to be popular all the time. But a good leader knows when to be popular. Knows the timing when popularity is important. Because there are many people who shine in between hapa katikati, but when it matters, si wanazama.
Omwanzi omurigerera litukoria rero gose emambia rero nigo ekiombe kia bantu na batano na babere abo bagochikochora aba commission bo bokoreri w'abanyanyimbo batianirwa ase ekigambiro kinene gose Supreme Court. Batano na babere abo omwanzi omurigerera ingonyere buna nigo babete bagochorwa no murai bwensi ya Kenya omoske Dr. William Samoei Ruto.
To our cooperation, we are always at hand. This is the first engagement that we normally have with the courts, and we are always at hand to facilitate this so that the process can move on very, very, very fast. We just wish also to reiterate the fact that this is a public trust that we have, just like all of us who are in the public service in one area, in one responsibility or the other. This is a trust that has been given to us under our constitution, and so it behoves us to be able to give it our best so that we can provide for Kenyans and our citizens the best there is.
Mine is first of all to congratulate fellow panelists for this appointment and to heartily thank His Excellency for appointing us in this very, very noble exercise. Noble because we are going to address issues relating to the management of the police force in the Republic of Kenya. And we all know that the police are a major cog in the chain of delivery of justice to the citizens of this country. We all understand the current challenges that the police force is going through. We all understand the expectations of the citizens of this country on the police force. And therefore, we are getting into an exercise that is going to demand for sobriety, is going to demand for a lot of integrity, is going to demand for patriotism from us. And we'll need a lot of wisdom and prayers for us to pick the very few that we will present to His Excellency for consideration. I therefore want to ask all of us to go and reflect seriously on this appointment, the implications, the demands on our part, if we have to meet the expectations of the citizens of this country.
Gatiari baganitie gokorerwa.
Ama hiyo wodi yetu ya Mafuria. Sababu kazi yenye imefanyika hapa, ingine imetuchukua muda mrefu sana. Imetuchukua miaka 100 kujenga hii town yetu ama kujenga hii Mafuria yetu, hii wodi yetu. Kwa hivyo tukisema leo ni kupomoa, itachukua tena another 100 years ndio kuweza kujenga. Kwa hivyo kama kuna mambo inatakikana tufanyiwe, sisi tuchukue muda mzuri, tuite viongozi wetu, tukae chini na hao, tuwatumie kufikisha hiyo malalamishi yetu mpaka pale inahitajika.
Hayo maandamano nilikuwa hapo, lakini hatukutuma watu wetu kuharibu mambo, kwa sababu ninajua ya kwamba tukiharibu sisi wenyewe ndio tunajiharibia. Lakini kwa sababu ya wakati huu jensi wako na wakisikia mahali kuna maandamano wanaingilia kwamba wafunje na waharibu mkutano. Ningetaka kunyenyekea kwenu viongozi wetu. Tuliwachagua na njia kubwa na tukanjua ya kwamba mtaweza kutusaidia. Na leo hii ningetaka msikie hivi. Sisi kama Ibere South Sub-County na Ibere North, the revenue yenye inaokotwa Ibere sote mbili ni revenue kubwa sana. Na wakati inatoka hapa, resources ya Ibere South and Ibere North iko juu sana. Na wakati inachukuliwa hapa ikienda juu, huanga tunajaribu hata sisi tufanye nini, turudisiwe mkono. Kwa hivyo wakati tumekuwa kwa maandamano, tumeweza kutumana kwa mheshimiwa gavana wetu mara 2, na wakati wanakamati waliona kwamba gavana amekuwa mbali sana asikii watu wake, watu wakaungana, lakini hawakuungana ili waharibu.
Mambo ya maandamano inakuango kutoka zamani na hakuna mtu amesuiwa. Lakini wakati umeandamana ukiitisha haki yako, avuta hiyo ile, najua kuna pesa ya CDF, gari ya CDF iwekwe moto, nyumba ivunjwe, ile rami iwekwe moto. Sasa saa hiyo itakuwa mimi kusema ukweli si mzuri, kwa sababu ile pesa itakunja ikileta maendeleo. Before iende kwa maendeleo, itaenda kurekebisha ile gari, itaenda kurekebisha ile rami. Kama siku ile kulikuwa agency ofisi ya Embu iliyoko moto, ile pesa itakuja ambaye next week itaenda kusoma statement. Kwa sababu pesa yetu ni kidogo, tunang'ang'ana tutengeneze ofisi. Nataka nimwambie kuna kuwa ni shinda, hata economy na biashara zetu inarudi reverse, lakini tukishikilia tugome na njia ile inafaa, tukiitisha haki yetu bila kupigana, bila kusema mambo mengine. Na ndio umesikia mara mingi nikisema watu waombe Mungu asikie hiyo neema ndio ifikie wale, ndio maendeleo iweze kupatikana. Lakini mambo ya kupigana mimi siko kwa hiyo.
Mwancho morigerera togotigana nayo togende goika ase sector gose ensemo eriyo bocheni wasabono ekiombe kirikia obofisa bobocheni gose Kenya Union of Clinical Officers bararirie omugiro bwemeremo oyochaka obotuko bogokira rero abofisa bo nigo bateba nigo bagochaka omugiro oyo yemagega ya serikali goteikirania okoigwana kwabo unabaigwananete ase boigo abofisa bo bainde moto nabo igo komocha obokoreri bomorobiri omoyo bobochenu omorobiri osha.
The Kenya Union of Clinical Officers regret to announce that our strike will resume in full force. All public facilities, including the National Referral Hospital, effective midnight today. We urge the respective employers to resolve these concerns within the with the finality to prevent further disruption in healthcare services delivery, where clinical officers have been excluded from pre-authorization right, where they cannot be able to offer any emergency services to patients, and all that are registered under the Clinical Officers Act, Council, were denied empanelment. Today there is a summit where they have termed it that is a consultative engagement at the Deputy President resident, discussing about healthcare workers without their representative, discussing in the health sector without their representative.
Asabono mo Deputy Inspector General Omoske Gilbert Masengeri nera aboliri ekiombe kerekia EACC kobwatoka igati abanyanyimbo baria babwatirwe.
If we automate the services, face that. Number one, we will improve service delivery to the people. We will enhance, we will shorten the period of time taken to serve the people.
We appreciate the support, we appreciate the partnership that we do with the EACC. But the question is, proper way, is there any professional way we can deal with the arrests that we are making to these officers, police officers who have families, who have children, in a better way of handling it? Should we bring it to the media?
This exercise is massive in the sense that it will touch all formations, and we hope by July we'll be launching a report of our findings and recommendations that we will formally submit to the IG for implementation. And based on what we have seen today, the support we have enjoyed so far, we hope and believe that this exercise is going to be smooth and seamless.
Murigerera togo chigokora nigo bono mwaziri wechinguru chomorero Omoske Opio Wandayi amotagire muraibwense Omoske Dr. William Samoei Ruto magega yoko mubwatesia Omoske Raila Amolo Odinga ase okobwaterana osasa okorige chikura chiricho bunyakerogo ase kiombe kiria kia AUC neba obuwa Omoske Wandayi niga motagire muraibwense nagoteba nigo abeire omwegeno osenigarura kanire kuba omwegeno nabo igo omosani bogosemeria chinga kichonsi.
Splendid performance that Baba registered is something that we must be proud of. But more importantly, we must thank most profusely President William Ruto for taking his time and dedicating his public resources, dedicating all the possible resources at his disposal and at the disposal of the government towards ensuring that Raila Odinga clinches that seat. President William Ruto did whatever he took. He went out of his way and worked tirelessly to ensure that Baba clinches the position of Africa Union Commission chairmanship. So even though the results came out the way they came out, we cannot forget the work that was put in by President William Ruto. And if there's anything that we have come out with from this exercise, is that President William Ruto is a dependable ally. President William Ruto is a truly dependable ally, and is someone that you can take his word. We remain eternally grateful to him for standing firmly with Baba, for walking with Baba all through the way, up to the last minute. But as was also said earlier on by one of the speakers, we have also come out of this exercise the wiser. We now know who are truly our friends. In the same manner, we know those who don't mean well for us.
Manyariro korene ngote ngatwako kaneri oboligereri borobia asomoro biro vibes on vibes ndoche DJ Reels oikire imega iga ye studio eri achiko baira asense meria burudani. Bye bye tumira necheweka Chinsa chikomi.
Getembe Television Ekeonga Kiamamogusi.
Amarietane neri kimisuko na eri kimisuko no manyagetaria imeye nyagetaria nuga pesi ni nyagetaria gotoka somo chobosongo ebwato abokoreri bwayo buyakigima na